chosen one. Lean in, because what I am about to speak will not be ordinary words floating past your ears. This is a message that has been waiting for your heart, patiently, silently, for a long time. You may have felt unseen. You may have felt overlooked. Yet in the deepest chambers of your spirit, you have known something has been shifting. Something divine, something unstoppable, something that belongs only to you. You were not meant to stumble through life by chance. You were never meant to wander in the shadows of uncertainty while others walked confidently in their paths. You are different. You are set apart. And today, heaven is sending you a whisper that will echo through the corridors of your soul. Doors are opening quietly in your life. They are not loud. They are not dramatic. They are subtle yet deliberate. God Himself is going ahead of you, clearing the way, preparing what you cannot yet see. There is a stirring in the air, a gentle pressure, a quiet invitation to step into a reality that has always been promised for you. But you must recognize it. You must be awake. You must lean forward with eyes that are willing to see the unseen. For this is a season where the invisible begins to take shape, where the dormant promise begins to breathe, where what has long been waiting now emerges in divine precision. You may wonder why the timing feels so strange, why the shifts seem slow yet undeniable, why the breakthroughs have not arrived exactly as you expected. Know this, chosen one. Every pause, every silence, every season of waiting has been orchestrated with absolute wisdom. These doors are not accidental. They are not the result of chance or luck. They are the signature of God Himself, a celestial arrangement that will reveal blessings, favor, and opportunities beyond what your mind can imagine. And yet, this is only the beginning. By the end of this message, you will see more clearly. You will recognize the signs that have been appearing for months, for years, even when you did not know to notice them. You will understand the hidden forces that have been aligning for your destiny. You will feel the fire of purpose reigniting inside your heart, reminding you that the path before you is wholly set apart and ready for your first step. Prepare yourself, chosen one. Open your heart and your spirit. What you are about to hear is not just encouragement, it is a prophetic awakening, a call to action, a divine confirmation that the doors have begun to move, and you are meant to walk through them. The moment you have been sensing the quiet shift, the gentle tug on your spirit. It is not random. It comes directly from a source, beyond understanding, a force that sees what you cannot yet see. A presence that moves with intention, precision, and unerring wisdom. God is the one orchestrating every detail of your life, working behind the scenes in ways invisible to the human eye. Every closed door that once frustrated you, every delay that felt unbearable, every season that seemed silent, each has been part of a divine choreography, a preparation for this very moment. He knows your heart. He knows your longing for clarity, for breakthrough, for confirmation that your path is real, and that your efforts are not in vain. And now, He is speaking through subtle signs, through gentle nudges, through doors that open quietly before you even realize they exist. This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is deliberate divine intervention. The universe itself bends at His command, and you, though hidden from many, have been seen, marked, and chosen. There is a sacred trust in this revelation. To hear it, to feel it, to recognize it, is to acknowledge a connection that cannot be broken. This is the voice of destiny itself calling you forward. It is as though a hand has been reaching out across time, drawing you toward what has already been set in place. You may not fully understand the dimensions of what is coming, but your spirit knows. It has always known. The whispers in your dreams, the stirrings in your quiet moments, the inexplicable weight of anticipation, they are all messages written by the divine, and they are pointing you toward what has been prepared for your life. In the unseen realm, alignments are forming. Doors are being set ajar, hallways are being cleared, and pathways that seemed blocked are now subtly shifting. God goes ahead of you, paving the way, dismantling obstacles and preparing environments where your gifts, your purpose, and your destiny can flourish. This is a season of divine arrangement, where what has long been promised will start to manifest first in the spiritual realm, then in the natural. Trust in the unfolding. Feel the gravity of it in your spirit. The quiet openings you have begun to notice are not gentle suggestions, they are deliberate signs. They are confirmations that what you have long prayed for, what you have long hoped for, is moving closer. Every prayer, every moment of obedience, every tear, every season of waiting, it has mattered. Nothing has been wasted. And as you continue forward, remember this: the divine does not operate in haste without purpose, nor in randomness without reason. Every shift, every subtle opening, is a piece of a larger tapestry, a story written with eternal significance. Your role is to walk with awareness, to recognize the movement, to step in faith when the timing is perfect, and to trust that God Himself has already gone ahead, clearing the path before your very feet. Now listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not abstract. It is real. It is personal. The doors that have been quietly opening are not ordinary doors. They are thresholds to your next season, gateways that lead to breakthroughs, favor, and divine alignment that will astonish even you. Some of these doors have been hidden in plain sight, disguised as ordinary opportunities, quiet encounters, or fleeting moments that seemed unremarkable. Yet each one carries your name. Each one has been placed specifically for you, and each one will usher you into a reality you have longed for, but could not yet perceive. You will feel a gentle pull, almost magnetic, towards certain choices, certain places, certain people. These are not coincidences. They are markers, signposts of destiny placed by a hand far greater than your own. Imagine a path lined with golden light, yet shrouded in mist, where each step you take becomes illuminated only as you move forward. That is how these doors will appear, slowly, deliberately, and with a timing so perfect that you will know beyond doubt it is divine. But this prophecy is not only about what is coming, it is about who you are becoming. You are being refined in the fires of patience, sharpened in the quiet of waiting, and strengthened in the stillness where the world seemed indifferent. Each door opening quietly is a test of your readiness, a measure of your faith, and a preparation for the fullness of the blessing. The moment you walk through these doors, you will not enter as the same person who waited outside. You will enter transformed, aligned with purpose, and equipped with insights that could only come from the hand of God. Be prepared for the unexpected. Some doors will open slowly, revealing only a sliver of what is behind them. Others will swing wide with an intensity that will take your breath away. Some will appear as opportunities that seem too small to matter, yet they carry the seeds of monumental change. Others may come as challenges, disguised as blessings, calling you to act with courage, discernment, and faith. Every opening is a divine invitation, a sacred call to step beyond your comfort, beyond your hesitation, into a space that has been tailored uniquely for your destiny. There will be moments of clarity where you sense the air itself charged with anticipation, a subtle vibration that tells your spirit, this is the door. This is your time. And there will be quieter moments, almost imperceptible, where intuition and inner knowing guide your step. Learn to recognize both, for both are sacred. The universe speaks in the loud and the silent, and the divine communicates with both fanfare and whisper. And here is the heart of the prophecy. These doors are not just about advancement, success, or favor. They are about alignment. They are about stepping into a life where your purpose, calling, and divine assignment intersect. They are about walking into a season where the contributions you were born to make ripple into eternity. And as they open, the world may not immediately notice yet. Heaven celebrates. Your steps are being watched, guided, and orchestrated, each one resonating with a frequency of destiny that no human interference can halt. Do not fear the unknown. Do not doubt the quiet movement. Each door opening quietly is a sacred sign that God Himself is going ahead, removing barriers and arranging circumstances that no human hand could replicate. This is your moment to recognize the invisible, to trust what has been unseen, and to prepare to walk through with confidence and gratitude. Step into awareness. Observe the stirrings around you. Listen for the whispers. Pay attention to the subtle openings. For each door that opens quietly is not simply an opportunity. It is a prophetic moment, a sacred intersection where your readiness meets divine timing and your faith meets fulfillment. As the doors begin to open quietly before you, there is a deeper truth to understand, a spiritual rhythm that governs every movement in your life. What appears as simple opportunity is in fact the unfolding of divine timing, the whisper of destiny, and the revelation of your true purpose. These openings are not mere coincidences. They are signals that your spirit is aligning with heaven, that your heart is awakening to the reality of what has been promised, and that the unseen currents of blessing are now carrying you forward. Think of your life as a vast landscape, sometimes shrouded in mist, sometimes lit by the soft glow of dawn. Each door opening quietly is like a beam of light piercing the fog, illuminating the path you could not see before. The storms you endured, the nights of doubt, the moments of isolation, all of them were shaping your ability to walk through these passages with clarity, courage, and discernment. Just as gold is refined by fire, your spirit has been purified in preparation for this moment. The quiet openings are the first sign that the refining process is complete, that you are ready to step into the fullness of your calling. Understand this: every door carries symbolism, and every opening is layered with meaning. A door may appear closed on the outside, but ajar within, representing the subtle preparation taking place in your inner life. Another may open fully, representing sudden favor, alignment, or revelation that cannot be ignored. Some doors are thresholds of testing, meant to see whether your faith, patience, and obedience have matured. And some doors are gates of transformation, leading to experiences that will elevate your spirit, deepen your insight, and expand your influence far beyond what you can imagine. This is the spiritual principle behind the prophecy: life moves in seasons. There are seasons of waiting, seasons of preparation, and seasons of manifestation. The quiet openings are the markers that your season of manifestation is beginning. They signal that the divine pattern is at work, that your readiness meets God's timing, and that your faith will soon be rewarded. Recognizing this rhythm is essential. To miss it is not a loss of opportunity, but a missed chance to walk consciously with the flow of destiny. To step forward with awareness is to honor the sacred design that has been unfolding since the moment you were born. Each door also represents a choice. To walk through is to embrace the unknown with trust. To hesitate is to cling to comfort at the cost of destiny. But God does not force the passage. The doors open quietly, giving you space to respond, to prepare, to align your heart, mind, and spirit with what is coming. The gentle movement is both invitation and instruction. It teaches patience, discernment, and the art of spiritual attentiveness. There is also a profound lesson in perception. Many will see these openings and fail to recognize them. They will pass by opportunities, encounters, and alignments that could have changed everything. But you, guided by the divine, are being trained to perceive the unseen, to hear the whispers beneath the noise, to recognize the subtle signs that carry eternal significance. Your spiritual sensitivity is being awakened. Your discernment is being sharpened. Your understanding of divine timing is being expanded. Metaphorically, imagine standing before a series of doors along a vast corridor, each one shimmering with a faint light. Some doors open slowly, revealing a glimmer of what lies ahead. Others beckon boldly, casting golden rays across the floor. Behind each door lies not just opportunity, but transformation. A chance to step fully into your purpose, your anointing, and your calling. Some may carry challenges, some blessings, but all carry significance. Every step through these doors shapes the story of your life and the impact of your legacy. And so the deeper meaning becomes clear. These doors are not just openings in your life, they are openings in your spirit. They invite you to rise above fear, hesitation, and doubt. They invite you to trust the unseen, to embrace the timing of heaven, and to move forward in alignment with divine will. They teach that true progress comes not from force or urgency, but from awareness, faith, and obedience. The doors are quiet, yet they carry the weight of eternity. They signal that the invisible is becoming visible, that preparation meets opportunity, and that your spirit is awakening to the fullness of what God has designed for you. As these doors open quietly before you, there are signs subtle, unmistakable, and deeply personal that confirm you are walking in alignment with what has been prepared. These signs are not random coincidences. They are whispers from the divine little markers that guide your heart and spirit toward clarity, courage, and certainty. The universe itself conspires in these moments to speak to you, to affirm that you are on the right path, and to reveal that your readiness meets God's timing. First, you may notice a stirring in your heart, an almost electric sense that something significant is happening. It may appear as sudden excitement, unexpected peace in a previously tense situation, or a quiet assurance in the midst of uncertainty. This is the first sign, the inner knowing that the unseen is aligning in your favor and that you are being guided forward. Second, you may encounter repeated synchronicities. People, messages, or opportunities seem to appear exactly when you need them. Perhaps a conversation brings the clarity you have long sought. Perhaps a book, song, or phrase seems to speak directly to your situation. These repeated patterns are divine confirmations, small windows through which heaven communicates that your path is unfolding exactly as it should. Third, dreams and visions may begin to carry symbolic weight. You might see doors, keys, paths, or lights in your dreams, symbols of alignment, preparation, and opportunity. Pay close attention to these messages. They are often overlooked, but they carry instructions and encouragement for the next step. The timing details and emotions connected to these visions are deliberate, and they serve as confirmation that the quiet openings you have sensed are indeed real. Fourth, you may experience moments of unusual favor or ease. Obstacles that once seemed insurmountable suddenly soften, solutions appear unexpectedly, or resources show up at the exact moment they are needed. This is not luck. It is divine orchestration. Every situation that resolves smoothly is a reminder that God has gone ahead, preparing the way and clearing your path for the next season. Fifth, subtle shifts in relationships often accompany these confirmations. People who were once indifferent or challenging may become allies or sources of support. Encounters that seemed random begin to carry purpose. Doors that were previously closed to collaboration, partnership, or connection now swing quietly open, revealing alignment you could not have forced. Finally, an overwhelming sense of peace and certainty may settle over you, even when circumstances suggest otherwise. This inner peace is the divine's way of assuring you, I am ahead of you. I have already prepared the way. It is a quiet, unwavering confirmation that the openings you see, though subtle, gentle, or delayed, are intentional and sacred. Recognize these signs. Honor them. They are not mere coincidence. They are invitations to trust, to step forward, and to walk with awareness. Every stirring synchronicity, dream, favor, shift, and moment of peace is a marker confirming that you are indeed moving in alignment with the unfolding of your destiny. Even as doors open quietly before you know this, the path will not be without its hidden challenges. These are not punishments, nor are they signs of failure. They are tests designed to refine your faith, sharpen your discernment, and strengthen your resolve. Just as precious metals are purified by fire, your spirit is being prepared to walk fully into the fullness of what God has planned. Some challenges may appear as delays. Opportunities may seem slow to manifest despite your prayers and readiness. People may misunderstand your intentions, or circumstances may feel heavier than you anticipated. These delays are not random. They are opportunities for you to grow in patience, to trust unseen forces, and to walk with faith when the visible seems uncertain. Each pause is a sacred space, a hidden classroom, where your spirit learns endurance, humility, and reliance on divine timing. Other challenges may come in the form of subtle resistance. Doors may open, but the path through them may be narrow, complicated, or unexpected. Relationships may test your character. Decisions may demand courage you didn't know you possessed. These moments are not to discourage you. They are meant to reveal the depth of your readiness. They measure whether your trust in God is anchored not only in blessing, but also in adversity. Internal challenges will also rise. Doubt, fear, and anxiety may whisper questions meant to shake your confidence. Are you really ready? Did you misinterpret the signs? Was this too good to be true? These are the subtle snares of the mind, the tests of belief that precede every season of fulfillment. Learn to recognize them, but do not yield. Anchor your thoughts in the certainty that God is ahead, that your path is prepared, and that these obstacles are temporary, necessary, and ultimately for your growth. Some challenges will feel unexpected. Situations may appear to contradict your prayers. People may act unpredictably. Resources may seem insufficient. Yet even in these moments, understand that divine orchestration is at work. Every struggle has a purpose. Every friction serves to strengthen your faith, and every challenge is a doorway in disguise. The obstacles are not a denial of the blessing. They are the shaping hands that mold you to receive it fully. Remain steadfast. Remain alert. Each hidden challenge is a spiritual exercise, a training ground for discernment, perseverance, and alignment with your true calling. Face them with courage, knowing that the same hand that opens doors quietly also equips you to overcome every test. The presence of difficulty is not a contradiction to your progress. It is confirmation that the season is real, that the blessings are significant, and that your spirit is being prepared to receive them with gratitude, strength, and maturity. Now is the time to prepare, not with fear, but with clarity, faith, and purpose. The doors before you are opening quietly, and God calls you to step forward with intentionality. There are actions you can take, steps that align your spirit, heart, and mind with the divine orchestration already at work. These instructions are sacred, yet practical. They are not burdens. They are empowerment. First, cultivate awareness. Pay attention to every whisper, every nudge, every subtle sign that seems to appear in your daily life. Divine guidance rarely shouts. It moves in quiet, consistent rhythms. Notice the people who appear at just the right time, the coincidences that seem too precise to be random, and the moments of clarity that pierce confusion. Keep a journal, record your thoughts and encounters, and reflect on patterns. Awareness is the key to stepping confidently through the doors that are opening. Second, deepen your prayer and meditation life. Speak to God with honesty and vulnerability. Share your hopes, fears, and questions. Ask for discernment, wisdom, and alignment with His will. But also listen. Prayer is not only speaking, it is receiving. In the quiet of your spirit, God will place instructions, confirm next steps, and provide peace that surpasses understanding. A heart attuned to heaven moves with certainty even when the path seems invisible. Third, align your actions with integrity. Every door that opens carries opportunity and responsibility. Your character, your choices, and your obedience will determine not only the blessings you receive, but the capacity to sustain them. Act in kindness, honesty, and courage. Speak truth even when it is uncomfortable. Make decisions rooted in faith rather than fear. Each choice is a step forward or backward on the path of destiny. Integrity clears the way for favor and fortifies you against the tests that lie ahead. Fourth, prepare practically. This is a season of readiness in both spirit and action. Organize your resources, strengthen your skills, and clarify your priorities. Doors of opportunity will intersect with your life in ways that demand focus and preparedness. You may be called to serve, to lead, or to create. Equip yourself so that when the moment comes, you can walk through without hesitation, knowing that your preparation matches the magnitude of the calling. Fifth, embrace patience without stagnation. Doors may open slowly, and some may require multiple steps before you fully enter. Do not force them. Do not grow anxious. Faithful patience is not passive waiting, it is active alignment. It is steady, confident movement toward your destiny, while trusting that God has gone ahead to prepare the way. Patience strengthens your spirit, preserves your joy, and sharpens your discernment for the precise timing of every opportunity. Sixth, strengthen your relationships with those who share your vision or purpose. Support, encouragement, and accountability are vital. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift, challenge, and inspire you to grow. Distance yourself from those who sow doubt or distraction. Divine timing often brings key allies into your life. Recognize them, nurture these connections, and honor the people who reflect God's alignment in your journey. Finally, embrace courage. The doors you are stepping toward may carry unknown outcomes. The path may require vulnerability, risk, and bold faith. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to move forward despite it. Step confidently knowing that the same God who opened the doors quietly has also equipped you to walk through safely, prepared to fulfill your purpose. By following these instructions, awareness, prayer, integrity, preparation, patience, relational discernment, and courage, you align with the unseen forces at work. You enter the season fully ready, spiritually attuned, and empowered to embrace what is yours by design. These steps are both sacred duty and personal empowerment. They transform hesitation into action, uncertainty into clarity, and readiness into fulfillment. As you step forward into the doors that have been opening quietly, know that you are not walking alone. Every step you take is watched, guided, and protected by a presence greater than anything in this world. Divine protection surrounds you like a shield, unseen, yet unbreakable, guarding your heart, mind, and spirit from harm, doubt, and distraction. You are enveloped in a sanctuary of peace, even when the world feels chaotic, and fortified against challenges that lie hidden in the shadows. Your journey may take you through unfamiliar territory, yet you will find that the hand of God goes before you. Obstacles may arise, but none will overcome you. The storms of life may rage around your path, yet a calmness within will sustain you. Imagine a fortress of light, impenetrable, surrounding your every thought and action, a divine presence that whispers, "I am here. You are safe. I am ahead." This is not metaphor alone, it is reality for those who trust in alignment with heaven. Protection is not passive. It works in tandem with your faith, awareness, and obedience. Doors may open quietly, but they are secured by spiritual forces that ensure only what is meant for you can enter. Situations that appear threatening or unstable will be redirected, softened, or dissolved entirely. The very environment around you bends to support the path God has designed. Your steps are guided, your decisions illuminated, and your spirit fortified. You may feel pressure, uncertainty, or even fear as these doors open. But these feelings are natural. They do not indicate absence of protection. They highlight the importance of divine alignment and attentiveness. Trust that every barrier removed, every favor granted, every subtle guidance offered is part of a perfect plan. You are shielded not only from external opposition, but from the internal doubts that can deter even the strongest hearts. Remember, assurance comes not from what you see, but from what you know in your spirit. The quiet openings, the subtle confirmations, and the gentle nudges are all evidence that the path has been prepared for you. Your faith acts as a lens allowing you to perceive the unseen protective forces at work. When anxiety rises, breathe deeply. Center your thoughts and remind yourself that nothing can move against your destiny. Divine protection also comes in forms you may not recognize immediately. Relationships that support rather than drain, timing that aligns rather than conflicts, and opportunities that strengthen rather than overwhelm. All of these are the unseen guardians placed strategically along your path. You are never alone. You are never abandoned. You are never unprepared. Step forward with confidence. Walk through the doors that open quietly, knowing that a shield surrounds you, that the unseen aligns with your purpose, and that the divine is actively orchestrating every detail. Peace is not only promised, it is present. Assurance is not only offered, it is tangible in your spirit. You are guided, protected, and supported every step of the way. As you move through the doors that have been opening quietly, prepare to witness transformation unlike anything you have experienced before. This is not simply a change of circumstance. It is a profound shift in your spirit, mind, and heart. The experiences that once weighed you down, the doubts, the delays, the unseen struggles will fall away like leaves in the wind. What remains is clarity, purpose, and a renewed sense of identity anchored in divine alignment. You will find that your perception of life itself changes. Where once you saw obstacles, you now see opportunities. Where you felt uncertainty, you feel assurance. Where your spirit once trembled, it now radiates confidence and resilience. Every step you take in this season is a step into empowerment. Your transformation is both internal and external, reshaping your responses, your influence, and the way you move through the world. Your relationships, your work, your calling, each will be touched by this transformation. People will notice subtle differences, your patience, your insight, your calm authority. Doors that were once closed will now open, fully revealing opportunities for service, leadership, and purpose that you may have only imagined. These openings are not random. They are the tangible fruit of the quiet preparation, the unseen guidance, and the faithfulness you have maintained through every test. Emotionally, this fulfillment brings joy that is both deep and unshakable. You will feel gratitude not just for the outcome, but for the journey itself, the lessons, the refining moments, the invisible preparation. Each challenge faced, each delay endured, becomes a part of your testimony, a story of divine orchestration that strengthens both you and those who are blessed to witness your path. Spiritually, your transformation is marked by heightened sensitivity, clarity of vision, and alignment with your true calling. Your spirit recognizes the sacred timing, the alignment of opportunity and preparation, and the resonance of destiny that now echoes in every aspect of your life. You will understand that nothing was wasted, nothing accidental, and that every step, seen and unseen, has led to this precise moment. This is fulfillment in its most profound sense, a merging of purpose and presence, of potential and realization. Doors that open quietly become gateways to your most authentic self, revealing capacities, gifts, and influence that were hidden, waiting for the proper time. You are stepping fully into your calling, equipped with wisdom, courage, and insight, ready to impact lives and circumstances in ways that honor the divine. Feel the joy of arrival, tempered with humility. Your fulfillment is not simply for personal gain. It is for alignment with a purpose far greater than yourself. Every blessing, every opportunity, and every favor that manifests carries eternal significance, shaping not only your life, but the lives of those around you. Transformation has arrived because you trusted, prepared, and persevered. The doors open quietly, yet their impact is profound, lasting, and sacred. Walk boldly, walk with gratitude, and embrace the full scope of this transformation. Your spirit, renewed and empowered, is now a reflection of the unseen realities you once longed to perceive. Every step forward is both a fulfillment of what has been promised and a preparation for even greater blessings yet to come. As you stand on the threshold of this new season, take a deep breath and allow these truths to settle within your spirit. Speak them aloud, repeat them, and let them anchor your heart in faith, certainty, and divine alignment. Affirmation 1. I recognize the doors God has opened quietly, and I step through with confidence. Affirmation 2. I trust the timing of heaven, knowing every challenge has prepared me for this moment. Affirmation 3. I am protected, guided, and empowered to walk fully into my destiny. Affirmation 4. I embrace transformation, knowing that my purpose, calling, and blessings are unfolding perfectly. Say these words slowly with intention, allowing each one to echo in your spirit. Let them remind you that the unseen is real, the guidance is personal, and the blessings are imminent. Let them strengthen your faith and inspire courageous steps forward. Now receive this blessing. May the doors that have been opening quietly continue to unfold with favor, clarity, and purpose. May every step you take be guided by wisdom and discernment. May your spirit be fortified against fear, your heart be filled with peace, and your mind be illuminated by divine insight. May the alignment of opportunity and preparation lead you to a season of fulfillment, influence, and sacred joy. May you walk forward with courage, knowing that God has already gone ahead. May every obstacle be softened, every hidden challenge transformed into a stepping stone, and every blessing received with gratitude and grace. May your path be bright, your journey empowered, and your destiny fully realized, reflecting the hand of heaven at work in your life. Carry this truth with you. The doors that have opened quietly are only the beginning. The journey ahead is sacred, the transformation profound, and the fulfillment eternal. Step forward, not in hesitation, but in assurance. Walk with faith, speak with confidence, and move with the certainty that you are fully seen, fully equipped, and fully loved. Rise knowing that this moment is yours. The doors are open. The path is prepared. The blessings are waiting. And you, yes, you are ready to walk through and embrace everything that has been promised.